Hey guys, what's up? Lone Berserker here, and this is a commentary 3 versus 3. This was actually fought a long time ago, if I'm not mistaken, like over a month, but I forgot to record it, but it was actually pretty interesting. So it's 3 Pontic players against 3 Galatians. So obviously this is like about as one-sided and unfair as a matchup as you can get, but it was still fun to fight, and of course I was like the main protagonist for this. And it doesn't end so well, to say the least. For me at least. So I've got 4 Eastern Slingers, 2 Bronze Shields, and 1 regular pike. No, 2 Pikemen, 1 Bronze Shield, 2 Nakeds, 4 Pontic Swords, 1 Royal, 3 Cappadocians, and 3 Scythians, which are helping my allies' other 2. One of my Pontic allies has, guessing 4 Slingers. Yep, 4 Slingers, Celtic, Naked, Royal, 3 Cappadocians, yes, Bronze, Pikeman, Bronze, Naked, Celt, that's his army. Over here, oh my god, this is like... There are 3 horse skirmishers. We have 2 Scythians over here. Cappadocian, Royal. 2 more Cappadocians. Sword, Thraos, Pikeman. I don't like this build at all. 3 Celts. Eastern Archers. Oh my god, Pontic Peltist. Okay, I don't like that build at all. So for the Galatians, I'll slow it down. We have 3 skirmishers, horse skirmishers, Galatian sword, legionary, spear, levy, legionary, Syrians, noble, 2 Cappadocians. The one in the middle has 3 levy freemen, Celtic slingers, Galatian sword, legion, spear, legion, sword, 2. Oh, that noble horse belongs over there. Another noble horse, another Cappadocian. The next Galatian has Cappadocian, Legion, sword, Legion, blah blah blah. Basically the same stuff. Levy Freeman, Syrians. It's Galatia. Oh frig! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, thank God I can get back. Come on, let me back up. Give me a minute, guys. Hold on, I might have to pause it. This is what happens when you have the debug cam and misclick. Well, nothing interesting seems to be happening other than our armies. I'll get there eventually, by the way. Our armies are just skirmishing. Other than that, nothing seems to be happening. That's important, at least. Except that horse skirmisher seems to be severely diminished down to 26. I don't think 27. That one's down to 56. I don't think ours have taken any damage. Alright, hold on. We're about to break the service. Yeah, this is the only downside about the debug cam. It can screw you up too really. Okay, we can play it now. The battle is about to start. There's a Cappadocian being chased away here very early on. Didn't take any casualties. That was a fierce charge for only 4 slingers. I forget. Look at this. Oh my god. That typical Lone Berserker micro, where he loses his most valuable units early on, and look at that. That was infuriating. Sometimes, man, I just freaking forget. I'm like, I don't even know. I have units stationed somewhere, I look away, I look back, and they're dead. The Levy Freeman's dead. I don't know how the hell this Pontic player is gonna last more than 30 seconds. He's got it's all over for our left flank. On the right here, though, just some basic skirmishing. I would have charged with those Levy Freemen if I were him. But it's kind of late now. But he might be able to get a pretty good charge. Coming back. Now, I do something sneaky here. We'll see it in a moment. This is a pretty big battle, by the way. We do have the bigger battlefield mod. What is this? Oh, yeah, I get involved here. The bigger battlefield mod, by the way, literally just gives you a bigger battlefield. That was a good javelin volley. Actually, you know what? He's not doing too bad. Well, I say that, but his Peltus is about to get charged, and his Thraos Spear just got charged by a Legion. And he's losing a Cav on the flank. I do see this very quickly, by the way, and I try and help my teammates out because, you know, I was just going to delay the engagement in the center and help my allies out. Hence the 3 horse archers, too. This Cappadocian is about to meet its maker. Over here, yep, okay, here I go. I move forward, and I actually decide to engage, but I am still going to do my sneaky attack here in a moment. I swing some cav and infantry, because, you know, I kind of realized my opponent was not, I mean, my ally was not doing the greatest, and I knew I needed to at least try and help him. Look at this, we're literally like inches away from each other, and neither of us are moving. I took advantage of the situation and charged his flank with my Cappadocians. I think this was hilarious, whether I was laughing about it. He notices it like as soon as I do it, but still. And I got my Pontic swords coming, so I'm not gonna last long, but if I can at least put some pressure on him. Same thing I'm doing over here. I'm losing my Pontic sword, but before he can get out, I got my noble horse coming in, and now the fight is ramping up over here. The pikemen with the Pontic swords and naked swords are a very good combination. Noble horse, though, sweeping around the flank. Noble horse is a freaking powerful unit. It's very good if used correctly. So yeah, I decided to stick in this engagement, but obviously, look at this. I'm just going to get mauled very quickly. I can't even help my opponents. That's how great the situation is. Charging this legion with my cav here, kind of putting my unit at stake, but I have my other Pontic sword coming in. I'm sorry, this music is really loud. And then over here, Pontic swords and Cappadocians will turn the tide eventually, since they're heavier. I do get out very quickly there. Naked swords destroy that Livy Freeman. I come back this way, and look, my Cappadocian's literally down to 26. My ally is now getting killed. My flank attack did nothing. I'm swinging my pikemen to help. I got my general again doing another strike here. However, this noble horse, I am beating up this legionary. That's about it, though. My unit's about to die there. Scythians literally just running around. I don't know what the hell I was doing, to be fair. I don't know what was going on in this match. I'm coming back with my cavalry here to strike this legionary. About the only thing I've been able to do. I'm kidding. Legionaries, though, actually, I did handle, in my opinion. That was a mistake. I do handle my Galatian opponent pretty well, but obviously saying that, I still would have lost. Nonetheless, simply, Pontus versus Galatia is like America versus Russia in the current state of the world. It's not fair. Probably shouldn't have just said that, but I break. What the heck did I break? I think a Galatian sword there. My Cappadocian is stuck fighting a noble horse. I got my units trying to get into the fight. Our Pontic ally on the right isn't doing half bad. However, my left flanked, God Almighty, the guy on the left of me is not doing the greatest, and I am starting to. Although it looks like I'm winning, I am about to be overrun. You know, we didn't do half bad. So naked swords and Pontic swords will eventually beat the legionary pikemen, man. They're just such, like, look at this. This is the advantageous situation he gets versus me, because he doesn't have to worry about, well, he's gonna lose there. That was a mistake. But, you know, you can do stuff like that. And look, I still take a ridiculous amount of casualties. I do kill that cav unit, though. My general comes in for another strike. My general has been kicking butt this game. This legionary is kind of dying. Pontic sword, they're dying. Now the Scythians are being sent in to quiet down the archers, but it's kind of late at that point. And sadly, a Galatian spear combined with a noble horse will end all my skirmishers, which really sucked. General goes for another rear charge. Cappadocian is kind of silencing their skirmishers, but it's not going to end well. Now Galatia on the right is starting to push into our ally here. Although, what happened to my skirmisher? I got this last Syrian Scythian. I had another. I don't know what happened to him. But I do help my ally pin these guys in the back. Over here, really nothing going on. I do have this last skirmisher. I have my general. I have a pikeman. I got a pikeman there. A Pontic sword. Oh, here we go. I have naked swords with frenzy charge. Rear. Here we go. That was a nice charge. Yeah, we do break the Syrians though, which was nice to see. Generals collide over here, and Noble Horse will lose on the charge, although they do, because of charge, get into the Scythians, and they get shot a bunch. Pikemen inflicting some casualties, but not really much. I am basically dead at this point. I have nothing left to my name, except for this Pontic Sword and Pikemen. I do have my general still, who has been on a rampage this entire game. One last glorious charge. I do like... What am I doing? Oh, going for the cav unit. I do like the Pontic faction, but its roster sucks. And honestly, I've been, like, not even playing it anymore. Like, I kind of stopped playing it because it just sucks. I hate it so much. It's not accurate at all. But saying that, they're not going to make it accurate. They're freaking CA. They gave Galatia legionaries. Don't even know what to say. That's about all I have to say. General is going to end up dying, though he kicked absolute butt, and he got 151 kills, 2 chevrons. I don't know what I was doing, but I get caught by these 4 skirmishers. Other than that, I eventually get overwhelmed, and then our tryhard ally attempts to win this battle. We were all yelling at him, telling him to surrender. But at this point, the battle was definitely over, and we definitely lost. There was nothing for us to do. Typically, in a matchup, when it comes to 2 factions like this, one is going to be utterly superior in terms of cavalry, and you saw that here with our Cappadocians and our Royals. In my opinion, I felt like we all should have brought more Royal Cav, but at the time I didn't. Nowadays I do. I usually bring 2. They're very good. They're a very good unit. Definitely die easier than the Cappadocians, but they're still good. Now, the only problem is Pontus's infantry is just so unbelievably weak that Galatia is just going to have an overwhelming advantage, and that is one of the reasons why I don't like them, is because I kind of find it bullcrap that they have to rely on their godforsaken pikemen, which I hate pikemen. I utterly hate the unit. I can't stand them, and you saw me using 3 of them here, which worked out well, actually, but I still didn't like it. I mean, you saw I had to micro them a lot. I don't like doing that. It's freaking ridiculous, in my opinion. The Pontic swords suck. Like, you can't even use them. Obviously, in a sense, you have to. Like, you can see they didn't do that bad, but Pontus is just, it's very difficult to use them as a faction. And this is just an unfair matchup. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. This was a stupid idea. We knew we were gonna lose from the start. Yeah. So my allies Cav didn't do the greatest. This one got a chevron and 73 kills. That wasn't bad. Scythian's not too bad. Archers actually ended up doing pretty good, and Pontic Peltas did amazing. Mercenaries not doing the greatest. Pikemen not doing the greatest. One sword actually got 87 kills in a set chevron. The Thoreo Spears did not do half bad, and this one got 2 chevrons with 103 kills, so he killed something pretty good. It must have been a Cav unit. Galatia's General did great. Cav not doing the greatest, except for this one. This one did pretty good. Syrians obviously doing way better than Pontic Archers. Legionaries doing amazing, typical. Galatian Spear not doing that great. Levy Freeman, whatever. And Swordsman doing pretty good. So my general ended up doing pretty good. My Cappadocians did okay. Scythians ended up doing well. Slingers pretty good. Naked Warriors, alright. 136 kills is really nice. 99 is alright. Bronze Shields ended up doing really good. Other pikemen, though, not so much. I don't know what that Bronze Shield killed, but hats off for 126 kills on a pikeman. Pontic Swords doing, yeah, you can see mediocre, but, like, they get into a one-on-one fight, and they just get flippin' demolished, which sucks. I wish they were better. Galatia's one noble cav did good, the other not so much. Cappadocians didn't do that great. And so you can see here I overwhelmed my opponent with better cav. Slingers not, well, this one did amazing, these 3 didn't. Galatian Legionnaires, 2 doing really good, the other 3 doing alright. Spear though, 179 kills. That one actually broke through my line. and killed a bunch of my Cappadocians and archers, so that was nice. Swordsman not doing the greatest. I don't know if these were chevrons given. I don't see how a unit could get 2 chevrons with only 52 kills with the units on the field, and nothing was of quality. And Levy Freeman doing okay. Then these two. So Pontus's general did great. I like how I say Pontus. Arish's general did great. Cappadocians, 2 of them doing great. Other 2, alright. Scythians not the greatest. Slingers okay. Bronze Shield doing great. These other 2 not the greatest. Celts, Nakeds, and Pontic Swords not doing that great. And you can see this is the problem with Pontus. Their infantry is just utter garbage. Galatia's general, I don't understand where these 2 chevrons are coming from unless he gave them to the unit or they earned it. I don't see how they earned it unless they killed a lot of nobles or Cappadocians or even Bronze Shields. I think Bronze Shields are counted as a higher up unit. Cappadocians not the greatest. Horse skirmishers, one of them did pretty good, the other did crap. Syrians doing pretty good. Legionaries obviously doing good. Galatian swords not the greatest, and actually Levy Freeman 65 kills. Holy crap, that's not bad. So Pontus is just, it's so sad how bad their unit roster is, because I wish it was better. That's Egypt. No, Egypt's worse. I mean, like, look at this. 620 for this. Like, I don't like swords, by the way. This unit is just, it sucks. Seriously. I mean, it's not, it doesn't suck. I don't want to say that, but it's not good. Their hoplites can't stand up to Jack. And I mean that when I say it. They're a terrible unit. Thrago Spears are good. Pikemen, no one likes pikemen. Their missile selection is pretty nice. They rely too heavily on their cavalry, and it really can screw them over. I mean, a Pontus build... Where is this funds? I would say an okay Pontic build. I'm not the greatest with builds. I usually just throw together whatever appeases me. I'm not kidding you when I say that. Would be sort of something that I was using in my game there. And out in the replay I just showed you. Like, this wouldn't be half bad, but it's frickin' 2 of every unit. Okay, we'll do this. No, wait. Hold on. Alright, so this isn't bad. I mean, but everything just dies on impact. And that's the problem. You have to heavily rely on your cavalry. And if your opponent has better cav, then you might as well just sign the game off. I'd rather play Colchis sometimes, because at least Colchis has really sturdy infantry. Where the heck did they go? There they are. They're Cartly Axemen and Colchian nobles put in the work. And Noble Blood cav aren't that bad, backed up with Hippeus Lancers. Where the hell they got Hippeus Lancers? A Greek cav from Colchis, I have no clue. Well, that's about all I have for you today. Sorry for not uploading, but guys, I've been very busy lately. Either that or I have just not been able to find a game. The last 5 games I've played have been against complete noobs who don't move their army and sit on the other side of the map and wait for you to get to them. I had one guy run Cataphracts through my Wodenna spear that had cavalry counter tactics, and he quit the game after the unit died. I mean, like, at this point, I never know what I'm gonna run into, so... Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.